This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and this topic came to mind sitting here reading some stuff about Destiny, getting hyped for the reveal that will be, I guess I'm gonna post this on the same day of the reveal, so let's just say today. The reveal of prisons of, is it prison of elders? I was about to say prisoners of elders, but I think it's prisons of, why did I get that wrong? It's prison of elders, you idiot. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, prison of elders will be revealed by Bungie. They're bringing in a popular Destiny Twitch commentator, or Twitch streamer. I guess we call them streamers. It's YouTube commentators, Twitch streamers. Gosh, I'm all fucked up in the head today. Anyway, so they're bringing in this guy named Professor Broman. I've watched some of the streams. Pretty cool. They've actually brought in some really cool people to help with the reveals, and people who actually fit with each. Like the first one with King Gathalion. You know, he's pretty much a do everything type of person. He'll do PvP, he'll do PvE, raids, all that stuff. So to do the general reveal of the House of Wolves was fitting for someone of his style. The Trials of Osiris, which is, you know, player versus player, competitive mode. They brought in Triple Wreck, who is a very good PvP player, highly competitive player. Fit to have him there to do that reveal. And now they're bringing in Professor Broman, who he's not that big on player versus player. He really does like a lot of PvE, and he does a lot of the stuff, the raids, the strikes, things like that. So fits to have him come in with this new mode that's supposed to be in a lot of people's minds. I won't say this is what Bungie said, because they never said that they were going to actually bring another raid with House of Wolves, which people are fucking pissed about. But this is like the alternate mode that you can dive into other than raids if you want a team-based PvE challenge. I'm very excited to see what it is. Of course, I'll be doing a video that will explain to you guys what's going on. I'm planning on making sure I get to see that reveal, be it live or later on down the line. But anyway, so now that we have gotten past the initial anger about there being no raid and all of that, there's still some issues out there with Bungie that people have as far as Destiny is concerned. One of the biggest things, and one of the things that will probably always be a big concern with Destiny, is RNG, the random number generator system, which basically is what controls what drops. It just basically gives a percentage of the chance that you have of getting certain things during certain events. A lot of us have complained. I know I get complaints all the time because apparently I have a high RNG because I've gotten a lot of stuff. Sorry guys, I'm sorry I got all this stuff, whereas when playing with my friends they barely get anything. So people have asked for a trading system, because some people, they'll get multiples like myself, yeah, and people just really want stuff, and you know, people have been asking for the trading system. But I'm doing this video just to talk about why there's no way in hell there should be a trading system. Here's the problem with the trading system, and you know, go back to Diablo 3 in the auction house and think about how that almost broke the game. Thing is, once you open up the door to allow people to trade items, it's going to be all types of shenanigans, all types of like unbalance to the game. I mean, there's already enough natural unbalance to games that are hard, that's hard for companies to fix. Could you imagine what it would be like if I had 3 Gjallarhorns and I was able to give 2 of my other friends Galahorns, and I decided, you know what? Let's go into Trial of Osiris with all these Galahorns, and basically, as soon as we get to the 3rd round and we get that rockets, we're just gonna like cover these. We're just gonna shoot the shit out of the team with tracking rockets to win the 3rd round. Or actually, let's just go to a better mode that it would be more ridiculous in skirmish. If all 3 of us had Galahorns in skirmish and we used them once we got the drops, we'd fucking destroy a team, you know. Or, you know, everybody got fell winner's lives from one person. Just think of all the best weapons: Radagast Fury, Red Death. You know, just imagine like I'm the guy in the squad who has a ton of strange coins, and every time Xur sells a sweet weapon, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of them, and I'm gonna spread it out to my friends, so my whole team can be stacked with these, and they don't even have to spend money, you know, or resources themselves to get it. They'll just all have it, and we'll all just be a bunch of murdering motherfuckers in multiplayer. And that's where it would impact the most, is that if you allow trading in Destiny, people would abuse the shit out of that just to be good at the Crucible. I'm telling you. Worse yet, it'll get to the point like how it got with the auction house in Diablo 3, where people were setting ridiculous prices and selling shit like for real money, and people were paying for it for crazy money. I could see someone setting up shop on eBay and making a killing because he would sit home all day, grind like the streamers who do Destiny. A lot of them have become big enough to do this for a living. They play it all day. They get a lot of stuff. If I'm getting all the exotic drops and I'm getting multiple exotics, I'm not deleting those things. I'm throwing it up on eBay and telling you, okay, give me $100 for a Galahorn. You know what? There's people who are stupid enough to do that shit, crazy enough and lazy enough to pay to win. It happens all the time in different games. I mean, you look at sports games. You see how people sell coins and sell cards for Ultimate Team and things like that for real money. It happens. It fucking happens. You know, there'll always be someone out there who will be looking to make a buck on the side. It's one thing that the companies themselves do that with some things, but people know how to skirt the rules enough to where if they stack their deck high enough, they'll just take advantage and ask you to chip in. And again, there's people who are lazy enough or stupid enough who chip in that money just so they can get an advantage. So that's why I don't think you need to have trading in Destiny. I don't think you should allow it in most games, unless the only way trading would work is if it were a barter system within the game in which you had to spend certain resources within the game only to get it. But even then, I still say people are going to go the foul route and just get on eBay or whatever and try to figure out a way to sell it. It just can't happen. I just don't think it can happen in Destiny. If it were, a way to isolate those traded weapons to only certain modes, maybe, like you can only use this doing PvE. You can't use it doing PvP, maybe, but you let people trade, you're just going to see like people stack up their cards so they can outgun you, outmaneuver you in player versus player in the worst way. It would be foul. It would be really, really foul, and something I would just not want to be a part of. But that's just my thoughts on trading in Destiny. As always, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.